Warning, this program contains frank and honest discussions on sexuality. Viewer discretion is advised.
How often do you guys sext?
0 times.
Yeah, I'd say 0 times.
Not too often.
Have you ever sent nudes?
No. No.
No.
I respect women too much.
Yes, I have.
Do you think that sending nudes that haven't been asked for could be a form of sexual harassment?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Today we're here with Michael. Michael, could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure, I'm an associate professor in the Department of Sociology, and I've been here since 2014. I've been teaching courses in criminal justice, sociological theory, and more recently I've been doing some courses related to my research on youth and cyber risk.
So would it be illegal to show somebody like a nude that was sent to you from someone else?
If you're a male transmitting a nude picture of your penis to a female in your classroom, let's say, that can be considered sexual harassment. Even stalking has the potential to have a criminal charge attached to that. I don't think that that is taken seriously enough. The reason is because of a wider rape culture, a wider patriarchal culture and context. That when girls are receiving these images, they might be laughing on the surface, and this is what the teens that I've talked with also say, that they receive these things. Sometimes they laugh at them, but I think over time, getting used to that as a normal thing is really kind of a caustic environment.
How can we better educate young adults and minors?
So many young people get barraged by be safe online, kind of generic messages about what to do. And certainly as they get older, the campaigns have an effect. And for young women especially, getting those messages about not flashing your breasts and all those sort of things get directed at them. But that can be counterproductive too, because there's some scholars who suggest that digital sexual expression is a very important thing. If you threaten them with child pornography charges and then that's where you leave it, that tends to be less effective. Absolutely. Because they get jaded, they don't listen to these things. Okay. And by high school, what's interesting is by high school, students often get almost no programming about cyber safety, citizenship, privacy, these sort of messages, because it's assumed you're a good citizen at that point. And I think that needs to be addressed as well, because there's still a lot of need in high school for these sort of programs.
Could you tell us about how the legal system is adapting to this era of online harassment and cyberbullying?
Sure. Well, you might be familiar with the former Conservative government's, I think it was Bill C-13. It was designed to address a lot of cybercrime issues such as terrorism in general. And it also tried to address the non-consensual distribution of images. So that relates, of course, to sexting, revenge porn, and these sort of things. The idea, though, although good and well-motivated, has been come under attack by some privacy advocates for suggesting that it's overreaching. Alberta has its education law recently updated, and there was a recent Supreme Court of Canada decision that tried to delineate between consensual digital sexual expression among youth above the age of consent of 14 and above versus those that are more coercive. So there was, in cases where a couple might break up, and then sometimes the boyfriend in these sort of cases will distribute nude pictures of his former girlfriend, and obviously that's not consensual.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
That was some awesome information, and thank you so much for that. That was
Thanks
awesome.
very much.
Great.
Yeah.
My major takeaway is have fun with sexting, but be safe about it, and just be careful who you're sending that stuff to, and just be respectful when someone is sending you pictures like that. Like, don't be sharing it. Don't be, into that like revenge porn stuff. Like, that's just, it's not okay. It will never be okay, and it's definitely illegal, so you're not doing yourself any favors. If you're under 18 and you're sending nudes, or if you're receiving nudes from someone who's under 18, it is child porn, and that's not okay. It's definitely illegal.
Totally. My takeaway would be just a PSA: do not send unsolicited nudes. That's all.
So, moral of the story, please don't send dick pics unless you're like really, really like close with that person, and that you not even
Unless they've
not even
asked.
close.
Let's just
Or-
stick to like dick pics that have been solicited.
or nudes in general. We're being very male
Yeah,
focused
true,
here.
true.
Nudes in general. If they don't
Yeah.
ask for it, don't send it.
That's it.
That's pretty much it.
Episode done.